Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well out there. Now, Sagittarius, we're going to find out what Spirit wants you to be aware of when it comes to your situation. And this is for Sagittarius and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, look at that. Be proud of yourself. Let it shine. Oh my goodness, because you have gone through transformation. You may have to embrace the in-between as well. You know, you're letting go of the past. You're soaking up and basking in the now, though. That's what's important, because the more that you can indulge and bask in the now, the better your future is going to be. And Spirit is saying you need to be proud of yourself and spread your wings and fly. Look at the crown, too, on both of these spirit animal or insect guides, peacock and the butterfly. Anyhow, Spirit is saying, you don't need to dim your light for others. In fact, you have been letting go and releasing things that are unwanted and unnecessary. So do whatever you got to do to maintain a sense of integrity when it comes to standing out, and this may mean that it could be uncomfortable for some of you, Sagittarius, especially if you don't like the attention. But this isn't about like allowing the ego to gain the attention. This is about your spiritual self shining through. You have done some type of work where you have earned the right to fly here. You've been letting go, you've been releasing, and look at all of these colors. I mean, look at the monarch butterfly with all these beautiful colors, the peacock here. So something is happening with your own physical appearance, actually. So the more that you are feeling good and light, now it doesn't mean that we can all the time feel good and light, but for the most part, if you can just remain calm, you're going to allow yourself to shine brightly. And it's almost like you attract what you want, who you need, because your light is shining that bright. You're stepping into a powerful position in life, which means we have to let go of the smaller things in life that may have been too consuming for you. Let's continue and see what else. I get water sign and air sign coming through. I don't know if I mentioned my cat is here with you. He's taking a nap. And he is 16 or 17. He's around that age. I don't know his exact age, but he's a senior, that's for sure. Anyhow, love and accept yourself. You've been accepted. You've always been accepted by heaven. Now, you may need to stand your ground here when it comes to healthy boundaries between you and others. You don't need others' approval, so again, this let it shine isn't about, seeking that attention. And I'm not saying that you're doing that, but you attract attention just by standing in your own place, being distinct, because you are naturally. That's how God made you. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Some of you might be having a hard time seeing the true you, which is beautiful, vast, infinite. So I encourage you to speak kindly to yourself, to notice how far you've come, not what you haven't done or what you failed at or what you could have, should have, would have done. I mean, we can go on and on. You're in this moment right now celebrating yourself. Even if others aren't celebrating with you, that's okay. And I'm not saying that all of you may be feeling like that, but I do feel some of you are in that place where your changes, your transformation could, challenge others. But as long as you stay true to yourself, don't worry, you will attract the right support. You already got support from the heavens here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh, look at that. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Now, you have risen up from a situation and you're continuing to rise. When you're in this place of really loving and accepting yourself just as you are, you start to really get to know yourself. You start to open up passions that you may have had lying dormant within yourself. But the thing is this is about not people pleasing. You know, we all get into a place where we want to make others happy, or, you know, maybe we're having to play a role. But if something doesn't feel right to you, if it feels heavy to you, then you know it's time to release it, to allow yourself to shine and to come into what is truly passionate for you. You're drawing this into you. Something new is being created here. Let's get a little bit more about this divine passion. I get fire sign coming out with this. Life is speeding up. I get more fire sign. There may be something with travels, but in general, we are taking an adventure. You know, passion, your passion will override anything or anyone that tries to get in the way, because there is something new for you to enjoy and to dive in and to really feel free with it. That's the whole point. It's like I think you've been in a place at some point in your life, and maybe it was recently, not all of you, but where you felt like you had to like mold yourself, and I think we all do that as we're, growing up and, gaining more experience in life. But Spirit is so proud of you for, standing in some type of truth that resonates with you, your mind, your spirit, and your heart. Keep doing this transformation. Keep going here. Let's continue and see what else. Oh, this card wants to show itself. Surrender now. This whole thing about letting it go and letting it shine. Now, there may be something too that you have to just let others be. You don't need to prove anything. I mean, you're proof enough and you will be. But don't feel like you have to compete with others or defend something or prove something. Just allow yourself to be and then see what comes, because there's something about you, opening yourself up to something maybe unexpected, but it will be passionate. It will put you on a place where you feel like you're on fire. You might even be setting someone on fire too, shared visions, goals, hobbies, interests. What else? You're called upon to help with environmentalism. Some of you might already be doing this, or there may be an opportunity coming your way, to really stand in a place of shining your light upon the planet, upon others. You might find yourself already in this place where, you want to protect something with our Mother Earth, or the, excuse me, the animals or the people here. However it is, don't let anything or anyone throw you off guard. You have been called to, take a stand here when it comes to helping in a bigger way. So something is playing out where, yes, you're going to be connecting with others, but you're also going to know for sure, if you're not there yet, who and what you really are and how self-reliant you can be too, and trust yourself. Mother Earth is also encouraging you to enjoy the pleasures and the comfort that nature can offer you too. If something speaks to you, do it. Now, with this Mother Earth too, just take it if it resonates. This could just be as simple as paying attention to what we're doing. Maybe recycle more if you can. Maybe partake in a cleanup, maybe a cleanup crew of some type. I mean, obviously you don't want to do something where it's exhausting you. You want to do something that excites you. So, there is something about you feeling strong and honored here and respected by the heavens to take care of something that Mother Earth is putting you in charge of. And that is an honor here. All right, let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Get earth sign energy coming through. Attraction, magnetism. I really get like Empress energy here. Okay, we need more about this attraction and magnetism. This is that divine passion. Wow, okay. You or something or someone will come together. The magnetic pull is so strong. Let's get more with this attraction and magnetism. Knowing thyself, identity. Okay. Do not fear anything. You see, you're in this place where maybe not yet, well, some of you are, but some of you might be questioning everything. Know you're worthy. Look at that. Love and accept yourself. Knowing yourself, taking time to get to know yourself. Look at the masks that are coming off. These are just different roles that we've been playing. But this is the thing. You're going to be playing a different role in life now. So if you feel like it's too much work to put up a front or to role play, then you're right. You can let it go. You are understanding more about yourself. You're finding out what is truly attractive to you that comes from an authentic place, which will attract exactly what it is you want. Now, we need to be careful though. Now, I'm getting something here too, because there may be something where attraction and infatuation could take a different route where it's too much, right? So we may allow attraction to override logic. So we may need to watch out for that, okay? Because we got that danger and that fear here. But the more that you know yourself, the less you need to stress or worry about. Let's get a little bit more about this danger and this fear. Some of you might even worry that others might get too obsessed with you. Okay, let's continue and see a little bit more about this. Providing shelter. Just be comfortable with where you're at right now. There's something about you being this attractive force. So just own that, because you are. Let it shine. Your transformation is beautiful. You got this divine passion energy like running through you. Of course, you're coming into a place of being highly magnetic. Providing shelter. Spirit is letting you know that you're strong and rooted right where you're at. And you may be the one, again, that's attracting all kinds of different, life forms, okay? Because look at we got the bird, we got a horse back there, but also people, okay? Now, whether this is you whether this is you offering shelter or, there's a place for you to seek shelter, take heed. It's about feeling good and comfortable right now. Moving away from things that could be dangerous here. Now, you know what? I feel that there may be a temptation here that could lead you to stagnate a little bit. You're going to know it though. You're going to know it because there's something about you picking up on something that may want to try to, I don't like to say the word trap you. We just may need to watch out for some type of obsession or obsessive behavior, I would say, okay? So if you can, take some time to seek a place or shelter that you feel safe in. Now, some of you might be creating or getting the home life you want or the house you want as well. I want a little bit more too with the danger, fear, wolf, guardian. Well, this is Little Red Riding Hood, okay? But I see this wolf not as a predator, but as a guardian. Watch your words overcome obstacles. See, it's all about fear. You know, there may be something where you could be assuming things, or, you know, maybe we just are just fearing the future. So watch the words that are coming out of your mouth or what you're thinking, okay? Because Spirit is saying you don't have anything to fear. In fact, others may actually fear you because you're coming into so much power and light. And that's why I was saying you may need to watch out for people being obsessed, you know, with what you're doing, or you, or what you got going on. And if you feel, you know, the need to recharge your batteries, you do need to have a place where it's like your refuge, okay? Because Spirit wants you to know that there's nothing that's going to stop you. You have overcome, or you will overcome, any obstacle. What else? Some of you may have something going on where we might fear a certain type of conversation. But I see that you will have the right words here. So just believe in your ability to communicate the way that you need to. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Think on your feet. Okay, there is something that will show up. It's going to pop up here. There's more fire energy. So fire brings a sense of spontaneity, adventure, passion. But we may need to remain in a place of choosing logic over emotion at this time. Let's get a little bit more about think on your feet. Because there's like something about this being a quick thing, possibly. Yeah, because you're surrendering now. Life is speeding up. There will be some type of opportunity here. And the reason why you got to think on your feet is most likely because you're going to have multiple opportunities coming your way that could be really exciting, and you may hesitate. Just know you don't have to choose all of them. Choose the ones that really resonates with your heart. Like, be honest with yourself. What feels good and right to you? And then take that opportunity. Don't feel like you have to do too much. In fact, you might even be in that place right now where you're feeling like, you know, just too much is going on, or you're trying to do too much at one time. Oh God, yeah. See, trying to do too much at one time. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, love and accept yourself. Oh man, see, I just see this thing where you're seeking your shelter here, so that you can have these boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy. You got to think on your feet. Remember what I said? You got to, oh, be logical about this, right? Choose logic over emotion, because there may be something where, you know, someone might try to rile you up, or, you know, whatever. And we even have that thing about watch your words. But, you know, this is it. This is it. You're done with something. You're done with something. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Just be prepared for this, okay? And then act on this, okay? What else? Oh, making your dreams real. This is why we have to have some time here. You're making a new dream real. Pay attention to, you know, your work or the things that you are putting together. You know, the spider spirit has been working in a meticulous manner. So we may need to, you know, pay attention to details right now. I get earth sign coming through. I want more with make your dreams real. See, this This is why I'm getting this pull from someone that might try to, you know, come between you and your dreams. Damn it. Don't let them. Okay, let's see. Let's get more about this spider spirit. I see also that there's something about you being in the in-between realms of the spiritual and material here. You know, do all that you can and then give it up to heaven. Now, how you can make your dreams real is paying attention to your own cycles and rhythm, listening to yourself. This is why you have to really pay attention, you know, to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy, because it's taking away from you making your dreams real here. And if we don't have the time to pay attention to what's going on and with ourselves, you know, then it only stagnates. You need to honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, and let them be what they need to be, right? If you're, you know, feeling low at one time, just know that that's just a cycle that will cycle out, but also a period to recharge your own batteries. Now, this won't resonate for all of you, but for the females out there that may be having their periods, you may need to be more in tuned and give yourself a break when you are about to have your cycle, because you know there's just so much when a woman is like menstruating. It takes a toll on all kinds of things. But anyhow, it's important for you to give into your dreams, to make your dreams come true. And you already have. It's like you're halfway there. What else? Wow. Oh my gosh. This is coming out twice. Look at this. The armadillo I see is creating an impenetrable defense here, protection. Set those healthy boundaries. Let's get more, because this is coming out twice. Oh, this is cool too. I never noticed that the armadillo's ears got quite a few piercings. There may be something about piercings and stuff for some of you guys. Got four, you know, things for earring hoops. I think it kind of looks cool. But anyhow, I want to get a little bit more too. What will Spirit give us about this healthy boundaries, since it's coming out really strong here? I just knew there's something like, you know, sticky here a little bit. Huh. I mean, you know, I don't want to scare you, but this is life. Life is full of tricks and traps of life. So you need to watch out. I mean, look at the, you know, I'm not trying to give like spider a bad name or the Venus flytrap a bad name, but you know, there's a little bit of a trick to that, right? All of a sudden, like the insect is flying and, you know, gets stuck. And the same thing, you know, it's like this Venus flytrap has, you know, a very attractive and alluring smell and taste, and attracts those bugs, and then it closes up. So, you know, but you need to trust yourself that you have the ability to see these tricks and traps of life. This is why, you know, I see you, whether you're male or female, kind of on the outside. It's like, you know, you're not consumed by the world. I mean, you're a part of the world, but you're not of it. You're enjoying it. Okay, now let's get a little bit more about that. Set the healthy boundaries. Some of you, this could also mean we need to have healthy boundaries with our money too. I'm just going to put that out there. Fertility. Okay, you do need to make sure that you're not being bothered when you know it, okay? Because it'll just feel like it's zapping your energy, it's sucking your energy, because you are in this place of honoring that Empress energy that I was picking up with Mother Earth, this fertility. Yeah, because you need time. Okay, love yourself. Say no to others, because you need time to start your new projects, access your new ideas, give birth to new conditions that include your dreams. Spirit has your back on creating this reality for you, but it will be your job to set up your perimeters. I mean, look at that too. I feel like that's kind of like this web. Okay, what else? Be at peace. Watch and wait. Have calm confidence. This is why you need to honor the cycles of your body. The more that you're in tune with the cycles and the rhythms of your body, the more you can love and accept yourself and also be patient with yourself and others. And then we have this sense of mastery too, to where we can be at peace. We are peace. Watch and wait what Spirit wants to give to you. And by the way, for those that are wishing something about a family or some type of lifestyle, but I get mainly a family situation, you're going to get family wishes. You know, your family wishes will come true. You again, your job is just to maintain a sense of integrity and peace, you know, regardless of, you know, what may be going on or who may frustrate you at times. You know, it's all fine. Oh, okay. There's something strong about waters here. Yeah, you do need to take some time out to recharge your batteries. By the way, you know, these are the things that we can't see. You know, well, I guess you can, but well, sometimes you can, but the transformation that goes on spiritually, we can't see, but we can feel it physically. And this does take a toll on you physically. Now, also, there may be, you know, others that could be demanding for you and you're, you know, greedy for your, yeah, that's what I get. Somebody's like greedy for your attention. So you need to be wary of that, because you have to take time to honor yourself. You have to take that time to spend near water or in water to recharge your batteries, and also just to feel good and be in the flow here. It's like, this is an investment for yourself. Oh, this card is sticking to me. Oh gosh, okay, Spirit. Okay. I do, you know, there's that fiery energy coming through. Don't hate, meditate. Yeah, Spirit knows that you're having to put up with something or someone, or maybe whatever it is that could be frustrating, annoying, or maybe even make you angry. You know, no means no. Love yourself. Don't try to make others happy either. I feel some of you might have gotten, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you have already uh, experienced this. It's like in trying to make others happy, and then you realize that no matter what you do, they just can't be happy, you know, and it's like, wow, this is a waste of time, right? But don't think of it as a waste of time. It's all a learning experience. So Spirit is saying, you know, you've got this ability to remain calm and be at peace. Watch and wait. Because there will be peace. Something will come to a resolution here. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation, or maybe music, or some type of maybe healthy distraction. Let's see. Let's continue. I was just talking about healthy distraction, and here it is. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I mean, be honest with yourself. And it may mean that you need to take a little time out to really know what you want, because you may have been on this thing where, you know, you've been too consumed by something or someone else. And it's hard to, you know, ignite our passion or to even know what we want. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, do it. You know, it could be coloring. It could even be as easy as coloring a book, drawing, listening to music, writing music, maybe something with poetry. Maybe there's something with interior decorating or gardening, you know, whatever you feel is an art. I mean, call it, you know, cooking, baking, creating. So I want more too with the arts. And this is the thing too. Your life is a work of art. You know, look at this spider, you know, creating that web. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get more with the arts. There may even be photography for some of you guys. Be strong. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So somehow, some way, the arts will also help you maintain a sense of integrity, confidence, and power to be in this position where you belong, okay, on the throne. And this doesn't mean that we, you know, cast others aside or anything like that. But it does mean that, you know, you're ready for this. You're more than ready for this. You know, some of you, you may, okay, take it if it resonates, but I feel some of you, you may feel like you got to do something with someone, and it may be hard to just kind of do something on your own, but I encourage you to do it, because this is how you really get to know yourself better and more. In fact, you know, I feel like when people think they just know themselves, like we assume with others, then that's when we can kind of stop growing and really getting to know oneself. You know, we don't stop growing. I don't care if you are 30, 40, 50, 60, 90. We don't stop learning and growing. You're stronger than you think you are. Let's say this. You're far more resilient than you think you are. What else? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Surrender now. Something may be hard to let go. Time to let go, though. You know, something has been, you know, maybe dimming your light, possibly, or you don't want something to dim your light. Now, it's never easy to let go of the things that we do love or cherish or once loved and cherished. Let's go a bit more, though, about this let go. Whatever feels like it's a repeating pattern to you that feels totally off and like a burden, you know you're ready to let that go. Let's get more with this groundhog spirit. Be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Yeah, just do something different. I mean, look at that divine passion. You know, fear could be holding you back, but just do it anyways. There's nothing you need to worry about. You know, you've got this ability to see, okay? The inner sight and the outer sight. What I mean by that is I get High Priestess coming through, I don't have tarot, but I see High Priestess here. Someone who's a seer, someone who is standing in the position of the material and the spiritual realm. Time to let something go so that you can give into some more freedom. And don't be afraid to let something go. It's the right time. What else? Open up to infinite possibility. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. There's a leader here. Some of you, yes, there is something about possibly breaking from a community or a family or other bonds, right? And so now destiny is at play and aligning you with other butterfly people in your world, other light, you know, people that support your light and also are light themselves. You might even be offered some type of position in life where you can actually teach. And if you're not doing that yet, but spirits put you on a path for you, because this is your ability. You have a true gift in finding out what is your true path. What else? Be at home. letting it go, but being at home. This whole thing about be at peace, I thought there was another card, that whole thing about recharging your batteries. Oh yeah, there's that home card, kind of that providing shelter here. No matter what, Spirit wants you to be comfortable and know that you will be provided for. And yes, also some of you, you're in this position where, you are attracting, the right soulmates into your life. People that you can share things with in a way that's harmonious for you, that you feel good. And also I see this thing where if you're not there yet, continue to love and accept yourself, because I see you getting far more comfortable in your own new skin, because remember, you're in this place of transformation. And speaking of that new skin, when you have that new skin, it's sensitive. And so Spirit has cloaked you with protection and passion in that cloak, okay? And the more that you're at home, the stronger your skin becomes and the stronger you are. But give yourself some room here to really get to know yourself here and what's gone on with this transformation with you and what is possible because of this transformation. You've moved beyond the past, and now we've got destiny at play. Let's see what else. Clear your vibes. Yeah, Archangel Metatron is validating to you that there has been some negative people or a negative situation, negative energies. And it's okay to clear your vibes through prayer, visualization, maybe some type of sacred ritual you do. But just being in tune and aware of what's yours and what's not is so important. This is why, your sensitivity will become far more powerful and strong. This is why you have to recharge your batteries, because you are picking up on something, that could be depleting you with that infatuation or something here, like an obsession or something, whatever it is. Yeah, don't hate, meditate. Spirit knows that it may be hard for you to watch things or to be around people that are just, unfortunately, they just don't get it yet. And that's okay. It's just part of life. We have to be patient with others too. But you do need to take care of yourself and your energy right now. It's so important. What else? It's like your energy is incubating. Look at these eggs here. This is like your dreams. And you have to take care of this. You don't want to expose those eggs out into some harsh elements. It needs to take time it needs the warmth, it needs the shelter, it needs to feel safe, and then it can hatch. And this is exactly what you're doing as you keep continuing to clear your vibes, is you're allowing your dreams to be safe. Spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. I don't remember which zodiac sign it was, but it's like I told you I was seeing this. I see this wolf not as something scary. Oh, and look, the wolf. Oh, we got love here too. There is something strong about love. So you got a soulmate that's making their way to you, or you should start seeing important relationships to go to a different level possibly here. You're breaking, but I get this thing where you've been breaking free, or you're breaking free from others. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. We've got Eagle Spirit here too. So pay attention to like certain animals, like if like one animal keeps appearing, then you know that animal has a message for you. And so it is important to know that heaven has guardian angels all around you in different forms. So that you are protected. Let's continue and see. And yes, there's something about a path of love here. Okay, I know, Archangel Michael, I know. Okay, Archangel Michael knows the harsh elements we've had to endure. And yes, he is helping you, protecting you, like I just said. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. I mean, you got one of the most powerful angels here that is putting you in a bubble of protection. Because yes, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael know that there's things that are going on that can be, hard or difficult to witness or to be a part of, but Spirit is guiding you safely through some type of transition. But in the meantime, surround yourself with anything that feels protective for you. Take time out. Look at that refuge. Take that time out that you need. Remember, this is part of you too, setting up healthy boundaries for yourself. You need to know when you need a timeout to recharge your batteries. Because what's going to happen, Sagittarius, is that this divine passion, it's going to take a lot of your energy. And you want to be prepared for this. I see like a mama bear too. It's not only Archangel Michael. I mean, you got the mama bear coming out. You got Mother Earth coming out. Oh my gosh, yeah. Protecting heaven's baby, which is you. Let's continue. Count your blessings. No more wishing, just count your blessings. Everything you want will come your way because the universe and the angels are opening this path of great blessings into your life. You might be inspired to write things, to affirm things. Maybe there's something with, audio here. You've got not only dreams, but wishes that will be fulfilled. And this can also help neutralize what's going on that could be, hard to be around or to watch or whatever. Is to be in this place of peace and gratitude. Because yeah, there may be this energy that's trying to, lure you into something negative or to be negative. It's like, what's that saying? There's like that saying, like misery loves company, or something like that. Well, that's good for them, but you're not going to be a visitor for that. You don't want to accompany that. All right, so that's it for those. So Sagittarius, let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you that you need to be aware of. Oh, bringing your ideas to life. I feel it's connected to something artsy, okay? But again, I think anything could be a work of art. Spirit's helping you bring your ideas, your dreams to life. They're no longer dreams or wishes. It's in real life. Now with this electric eel, I'm seeing something here where, you may come up with some type of solution or bright idea, but your job is to, take that and move with it. Take action on this. Now let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future for Sagittarius before we end the reading. What does Sagittarius have to look forward to in the near future? Oh, endings and beginnings. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at the old must be released so that the new can enter. So the new is entering. And I noticed that there was 2 wolves. Now we've got 2 butterflies. Okay. Right? Yeah, because there it is. And I'm sure there's like another, another animal of some type here. So I really get some type of divine partnership will be unified, and it is for you. You're experiencing enormous changes right now, which brings great blessings. Let's see if Spirit will give us anything more about these future blessings. Yeah, you're done dealing with karmic people. And what I mean by karmic people, it's people who don't, I don't know if it's just like a particular person, or just people in general. I don't know. But it's like a karmic people are people who just keep doing the same shit over and over and over. It's like they don't learn, or they just choose not to, you know? And you can only put up with that like so much. Oh, look at that. Look at you're getting peace like twice here. Someone peaceful. You could be assured of someone peaceful, a confidant for you, okay? But either way, you're going to have a lot of blessings. There's no need to worry. What you have to look forward to is enormous blessings in your life, and never to worry here, right? There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Try to add a little fun to your life and enjoy whatever is coming your way, because Spirit wants you to feel abundant and good about what you've chosen here and what's right for you. Now, I hope this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.